Hello everybody, it's Suffolkblue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to the Attack of the BT Minecraft Let's Play series, and welcome back to Mr. Green, the greengrocer's shop. Now, I have finished it off, and I've done all the bits and bobs that I said I was going to do. Let's get into, oh, it got me hard up, there we go. Let's get into a map mode, and let me just talk you around some of the bits and bobs that we've finished off. Oops, what can I take off? There we go. So we finished up the racks in here, so we've now got fruits and vegetables and all sorts of stuff going on in here. With our potatoes, our carrots, our strawberries and our tomatoes, and again, as you would expect, all of these things work as normal. I also put in a little carpenter's block, and so this really is what you see downstairs. What I have purposely done is left a hole through this way, so obviously we can go back to the storage unit on the other side in the gardens, and a hole through this way where the other tubes are being fed through. But that really, I suppose, is the end of the greengrocer's cellar. Okay, that's sort of done now. No more work needs to happen downstairs. All of this works as we intended. But I did go a little bit further, as I will show you when we go out. Oops, why am I stuck? So much fruit. As I go outside, and ta-da! I really like this. I did an extra little canopy across the top. This is just wedge slopes with dyed wool across them. About to hit night time. Let's quickly go and sleep. Although I've just come from my creative world, so I wonder whether or not... Actually, I don't need to wonder. I'm pretty sure it probably has. I'm almost certainly on peaceful. Options, yeah. Ugh. So frustrating about this game is when you have to flick between your creative world, and obviously you put it on peaceful in your creative world so you can do you know, creative stuff without being interfered with. When you come back into your survival world, of course you end up, unfortunately, pulling over those settings. So look outside as well. We have our apples outside, our melons and our cherries, and these are being pulled up obviously in exactly the same way. So if I take off an apple, we would hope to see, there we go, an apple come back. And these are just wedge slopes along the top here, which I've used dyed wool in order to sort of colour green and white. A little bit of a frame to make it pull a bit forwards. But there we go. Superb. So in reality, the next thing we need to do, of course, is go and get ourselves, go and employ Mr. Green. And I'm going to use one of these Safari Net single use to do that. So let's go and get one of our little villagers from all the way over here. Now, of course, once we start importing villagers into our town, we are going to become a greater threat for zombies, because they will be attracted to the villagers. But I think we can cope with that. I don't think that would be a huge problem. Let's go and see if we can get a nice villager who wants to come and work for us. All the way over here. Oh, sheep. I forgot about sheep. We can get some sheep. Any turnips? No, just carrots. Hello? Anyone home? Anybody like a job? Greengrocer's job? Anybody? No. Okay. Hello? Nope. Oh, don't tell me this is now abandoned. That would be really frustrating, because I'll have to go and find... Hello? Hello? So, all the villagers are gone. That's rather sad. Oh, hello. What's that? Did anyone else hear the zombie? I heard a zombie too. Hello. Let me put that back. There we go. This is an interview for the greengrocer's shop. Yes, we are an equal opportunities employer. Have you ever worked with greengrocery before? Just with carrots and lettuces. And melons and cherries. Excellent. Do you know how to run a business? No? But it doesn't matter. Well, I didn't mean to insult you. Would you mind being my Mr. Green? Pay is completely zero. There's no holiday and no sickness. Excellent. Consider yourself recruited. You sell cookies. Thank you. He agrees. This is good news. Take off. Let's get him back to base. Oh, incidentally, whilst I'm over here, I might as well show you where my skeleton spawner is. All the way over here, look. And I made it into like a little temple-looking feel. I mean, there's no design into this at all. It's completely bare, but it could be a good little temple if I wanted to. And then down here is where we collect all the stuff where it comes up. Plenty of arrows if we wanted them. Don't really want them. There's far too many for me to ever use. And obviously we're still getting all the bits and pieces, which we could of course use for necromancy. If I can't find any more villagers, we can just make some. Let's go back over here. Whoa, through the trees. Don't crash. It's got to load in now. My whole city is... The lag unfortunately does start to build up as you build a little bit more. I have had a request, incidentally, to make a how-to video on how to make a greenhouse. I'm going to work on that after this video, actually. This video is just a general update, getting hold of the greengrocer and then making it start on one of the next shops next door. Here we go. Boom. Now, we need to make sure he's put in the right place. Suffered a huge lag spike there. I think that's... Oh, he can get out, can't he? Get in there. I think what I'm going to need to do is put some micro blocks on there so he can't jump up or over. Let's go and do that. Although he's going to be very annoying with that voice, but then you know what? If you want realism in these days, you have to pay for it. We don't have any. Yes, I do. Oakwood plank strips. So we give that a go and see if that works. All we need to really do is hem him in a little bit. If it doesn't work, I shall have to use some hard air, as they call it. Has he got out yet? No. So if I do that and that and that and that, I don't think now he can get out. There he is. We have our greengrocer who also sells us cookies. I still need to put something on the side there. Hello, Mr. Green. Congratulations on your new job. I don't have any emeralds. There we go. So yeah, so he can't get out now. But we will be able to hear him an awful... Oh no, I can't get out. This was the other thing as well. This is a little bit like the Ministry of Rubbish Design, because what I've done is I've made the doorway, and obviously this particular... I suppose I could take this one out, I suppose, because it's raspberries, and I don't like raspberries. Let's take this one out. This allows me to get in and out of the building, which is great. If I put that drying rack back in on the bottom one, does that still stop me from getting out? Yes. So we have to take these two out. We'll just have one space, I think, for which is fine because I don't like raspberries anyway. Let's just put these in here instead. Then what we can do is I can take off these ones. Superb. And now I can get in and out. There we go. The greenhouse is done. The greengrocer's even is done. He has a little window where he can... Hi! Hello! But he is obviously going to make an awful lot of noise. But that's good, because this is what we're all about. This is about making a marketplace, a hustling and bustling marketplace. Although I may have to edit the files and remove the whole sound. Anyway, that's that work done. So the next thing then is we need to look at the next shop that we're going to do. I think we're going to start working on the potion shop, which is not next door actually, it's around the back here. Yeah, he's going to become very annoying, isn't he? Bless them. So this is going to be our potion shop. I was going to say pension shop then. So what I'll do is I'll get a few bits and bobs together and then I'll start just planning out how I want this to be. But essentially what I think I'm going to have is here, at the back here, I'm going to create a safe spot to have some fire. where we can have a cauldron bubbling over the top of one of those like spits and stuff. Have a little chimney that goes up. Actually, if I was to put a chimney, am I a bat? I'm not a bat, am I? If we were to have a chimney go straight up here, how far up could it go before, and where does it come out? So it comes out there. Because I think what I can do, quite legitimately, is I can get rid of this chimney, which doesn't, it does have, has, I know it doesn't have any purpose, and neither does this one have any purpose, but I know it's there and I know it's right. If I was to get rid of this one, well, then maybe two chimneys would look quite good, especially if this chimney had a, I'm going to get rid of this one. Excellent. So this one we can get rid of, and we can just do that, that, and there we go. So that chimney disappears, and then instead what we can do is we can say, okie dokie, this one is going to go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, whoops. There, and then is that level? Or is that now higher? I think it's higher, but that's fine. And then take the 4. These ones are going to be slightly different chimney. That's fine. Doesn't have to be the same. Fabulous. And then in the potion shop, what we'll be able to do is to sort of bring down, although I don't have any on me at the moment, but bring down sort of a hood over the top of this fire, so that as the bubble's going up, I know that right above it is a chimney that's supposedly able to remove all of the bad fumes. See? I could make that a proper chimney as well. I might do that. We're about to get some mobs pop up, so we shall deal with those if they come. But I'm going to need some more cobble. I think I will do that. I think I'll probably make it a real chimney as opposed to a fake chimney. Just because I like that for the realism. Oh, I don't want dirt. Whoops, whoa. I want cobble. Thank you. Let's go over here. I wonder how many zombies we'll get now that we have a villager here. Interesting. Where's my saw? No. There you are. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these down into panels, like so. And then just going to do that and that. This gives us plenty of these, so that when we come over here, yeah, and then that was loud. Haha, there's our first zombie, although he seems to completely have ignored our friend the greengrocer, which is good for now. Oops. Misplaced. Clear that out. And that one. Oops, sorry, just caught the microphone in my hand. Just bringing this down. There. So now the two meet, and we have a chimney that goes all the way down. Hello! Yeah, you can hear him, can't you? But you can't get hold of him. We might have to look at starting to think about walling some of these areas off a little bit and beginning to create... Oh, food. Look at the food. Excellent. So, we've got a proper chimney now in place. That will sit over the top of the fire. What we're going to do outside, I think, is... These are full blocks, so we can take these out. And these are full blocks too. So, we can put some dirt in there. In fact, we could probably take... all of these out like this, and then what I can do is I can put dirt in all of these, and then we can start looking at growing some of the herbs and stuff which a herbalist will use. Let's go and get dirt, please. Thank you. Take off. Now I think I'm going to need to make a hoe as well. I've not made a hoe yet. I need to make a special hoe. 1, 2... Oh! What was that? Oh, hello, you! Marvellous. They're invading my temple! Yeah! Supercharge! Whoops, missed. Golden leggings. They're definitely coming from around here, aren't they? Let's light this up a little bit. I think what we're going to need to end up doing... Oops, it's not that. Is... I've got one there already. Is putting a wall, I think, around this sort of area, just so we can keep them out of being able to invade. Look at them, there's loads of them. Going to need to do more. Little baby zombies as well, all coming over just for that villager. Nah, can't possibly just be for him. Haha. It's amazing how they just come from like wherever just to get hold of him. He's got glasses on. I love him. Yeah, gonna need to look at the security of the town. City wall, I think, might be in order. You haven't killed Gordon the chicken, have you? No. Phew. That chicken's been there since the beginning. He's like my special chicken. Seems quite quiet now. Got lots of good stuff as well. Yeah, so we put the dirt in here. We need to make ourselves a hoe. And then what we can do is we'll grow some belladonna stuff. We're going to need 2 of those. We've got some stone. We'll make a stone hoe. Doesn't need to be special. And we'll grow some 1, 2 belladonna. I don't know if we can grow mandrake. I don't know which ones grow actually. That's water. I have to check. It's not going to be cotton. No. Barley. No. Anything else that we can plant seedy wise? Snowballs. Do they grow in ice? No. So I don't really know anything how any of these grow. So this would be quite cool to see if they do. Haven't got any nightshade. I thought we had some nightshade. Also got belladonna. Is that the same thing? Barley. Let's go and see. Oh, I forgot about part of those there. See, I just get lost a little bit in what I've done, and then I forget that I've done it. Right, let's see what plants. Yeah, dum dum. Why don't you click? It's very strange. Oh. Oh, I know why. It's because you've got a, I take that out. Oops. Oh. There we go. Right, so what actual seeds around here work? Let's see. Belladonna. Yep. Mandrake. Yep. Snowbells. Yes. Over here too. We need to take out that one as well. Comes the dawn. You're all in trouble. So, if I go 1, 2, 3 and grow Belladonna, Mandrake and Snowbells, I then need to think whether or not I want to grow them exactly the same again. But they do grow at least. That's good to know. Any more seeds? Oh, 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 oh. This is a great way of attracting zombies. Quite sure that's what I intended when I built it. Maybe we won't have. Perhaps we'll have a robot. Perhaps I'll end up with a robot greengrocer because he's going to be less noisy and less troublesome than an actual villager one. Or we just build a decent. Or can I plant tea? I don't think I can. Coffee beans? No. Let's plant some more belladonna. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I need 2 more seeds. Snowbells. I think we'll keep with the snowbells. As I say, this is not actually an industrial growing place. This is just where we're going to be. Oh, I didn't pick up any more mandrake. Gonna grab some mandrake. Mandrake seeds. Did I see some in here? I did. Just the one, mind. Mandrake, where did I put them? 2. Because the other thing I'd like to do is make a dye farm. Like a proper dye farm, where we actually grow plants as opposed to just slaughtering trees, which is obviously... Oh, I didn't put that there. Snowbells and snowbells. So that will be the outside, so they'll just grow. What we can also do is put in a water, and because under here, obviously, we have just got that and that. Good lord, that destroys a lot. Yep. Yeah. So what we can do is we can actually take out that one and that one, putting back the ones that I've just took out for no reason. There and there. And there. Oh, he's getting on my wick. That one, those 2 get gone. And those 2 get gone. Then what we can do is I can... I wonder, that would be an interesting way of doing it. And a bit more lifelike. If I dig... Haha! Irrigation. Oh, that flowing water's going to be annoying though. Let's go and get a bucket. Awesome. So that's now a complete system, what we're going to do is we're just going to put some dirt, I think, here for now. There and there. And then what else we can do is we take one of these. Now, will this should block off. Yeah. It's okay. I don't mind that. And then another one there. So just so it looks a little bit like a drain. Sorry, see, I'm thinking, this is what happens when you build a new thing at the same time, is you sort of lose the ability to talk. But if I do, so what I'm trying to, the effect I'm trying to get here is that this is a secure drain. This isn't just, you know, a piece of sand or something. Perhaps if it would be better if I was me at this point. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we put around a layer, oops, of cobble. And then we put in another, oops, layer of cobble. Put in a top. Put in a top cover, which is what I'm just doing now. Whoops. Oh, that's quite interesting, though. Ah, of course. So, let's not do it that way. Oops. Let's do it this way. And then what I can do is we create a little channel. So rather than using them, let's use... Oh, I've got too much stuff in my bags. Let's go and get rid of you for a second. Back to being a bat. Oh, I picked up a bucket. Go away. Actually, can I start stacking these? Yeah, of course I can. There we go. And let's just put you back to being an ordinary there, and then what we can do is we put you there. Two of them on there, I think. And then let's take these, cut them up. All this fuss for a drain. This is why my builds take such a long time, I think. And then one there. And the last thing I'm going to need is another two of those cut down. Actually 8 will be fine. Oh, we're back to the evening again. Come some more zombies. So I'm just proving to you now it is possible for me to spend an entire hour making a drain. Sometimes I just scare even myself that that is true, but it can take me an hour to design, make and put into place a very simple drain. So I'd love to put another one on top, but I know that will ruin that whole block. Yeah, so you can't have that. So let's take that one out. So there we have our mob-proof drain, which is not running water in that sense. It looks perfectly clear from the top, but obviously it's there. I have to say I now like all of this extra bit around the edges less, so we'll take that out. It's okay because we have a concrete drain made of micro blocks which work well for us, so we can put that in. Let's get rid of this. Rid of that. There. Right, who's roaring? You're roaring. Why are you roaring? Go away. So, what are we going to do next time, I think, is we're going to work a little bit more on the... Oh, look, wow! These grew really quickly. I don't know what any of them do. But now we've got our chimney in place, which goes up to the heavens. what we're going to need to do is look at making our fire pit in here with a cauldron, making some brewing stands, put in some potion shelves, getting some glass bottles, and we'll turn this into I need some other piece of glass to fix that. But there we go. So I have proven to you in one episode that I can take 15 or 20 minutes just to make a drain to irrigate some plants. That's absolutely true. So sorry. Anyway, I hope you've liked this episode, just because of the fact it's quirky, silly and unusual. We have put Mr. Green in place. Mr. Green's in. Shut the door. If the zombies come, you'll be safe, Mr. Green. But I will find a way of turning you off. We can now get in and out of the shop. We only have one space for raspberries, which is as it should be. I'm leaving. Shut that up. So, we're also really quickly, we are approaching our 50 subscribers. I've got a little plan ahead for my 50th subscriber video. So if we get to 50, I shall put that... Oh, that is open. That's not good. I shall publish that so you can see my 50th subscriber video. Also, I've done another video with Team Duo. That's coming up very soon. You'll be able to see the first pig race of the Who Dat 12th Man challenge. It's all a little bit pity, but we're getting there. We're getting it all pulled together. You can die. Go away from my house. So, yep, next time, carrying on with the potion shop. So much to do. Do keep watching, keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep liking. Thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate it, guys. Love you too. Oh, and make sure you check out Cat Get Down, which is a great channel. Some of the language is a bit fruity if you're a family. I'm just going to tell you that now, so be careful. Obviously, if you do watch this with your young kids and family, always make sure that you check some of these things before you check them yourself before you let them out to your kids. Some of the language can be a bit fruity, but they are some of the funniest YouTubers I've ever seen. So a big shout out to Cat Get Down. All the normal shout outs apply, so Potsy404 Gaming, Digimaster, Team Duo, Generic B, B00100. I don't care. Hello to everybody who plays Minecraft and makes Minecraft videos. The community is awesome. You take care of yourselves, and I will see you all. Come here, little man. Where are the little zombies coming from? Oops, caught in the tree. I will see you. Oh my lord, loads of them. I will see you very soon next time. Take care. See you later.